Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. About to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Here we go. First ball.
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh my, that's racing away.
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Duffy, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. The Crusaders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Kumar from the stadium end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, now then, that's on there. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Massive outside edge. 7 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 26 for none. Yadav, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Over. The Sunrisers 32 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Duffy coming back into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Has gone up here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Great shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Couldn't get it through the field. The Crusaders managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. Scored 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
10 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 59 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yadav from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Everyone's gone up. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Seven runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 66 for 1. Nicked it. Keeper. Dropped. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
At number 4, please make him welcome.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run. that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, the Sunrisers 90 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pandya into the attack now from the pavilion end. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Get onto the front foot early, just incredible power to lock that over the boundary.
Oh, well, only can bother running.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 5.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. The Sunrisers 114 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big edge. End of the over. 1 from it. The Sunrisers 115 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Edge, but it drops safely. Good pick up, big chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive edge. passes everyone, and that's racing away. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge. Power and precision in that shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Birds on the side of bowling slightly fuller with them put away.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers, 131 for 6. Kumar from the stadium end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge. Kumar has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away but finds the fielder. Pandya has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
For trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Brushed away for four. How will the bowler respond?
He's quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. The Crusaders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Well before.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Taidi looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have set a target of 167. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Kishan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Cass coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight towards the cover field.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward, and a fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Over the infield, range.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Cass shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great reflexes. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like, but that didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Nearly gets the edge. Unad cut with a great delivery there. Off the middle of the bat.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, no, there. Crusaders are 3 for 2.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pass from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. No, terrible shot. Nicked it, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Aya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Crusaders are 55 for 2.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Bit of a meal of that delivery.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Too far down leg and help on its way. It's high and got on. It's a maximum.
Well now, that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Whip off the legs and away goes the ball. Finally, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Somehow they need to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2. And someone is really looking in the mood at the moment.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row and the bowl is completely wrapped.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The bowler looks really confident. Got that away nicely. Great shot through the gap. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Needs a direct hit. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. perfectly timed. End of the over, 5 off it. Crusaders, 102 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Going with pace now. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Incredible, what a grab. Out, what a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 8.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Crusaders, 109 for 6. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
9 runs added there. The Crusaders are 118 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Not tempted to play at that one.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Over. The Crusaders are 123 for 7.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Edged. What a ball. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Everything seems to be good, but then you've got to watch it almost sail out of the stadium. Wonderful shot.
Nearly gets the edge. Ready with a great delivery there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was just a wonderful shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but it was just put away. Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the ball is, just get smacked away.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good fielding out in the boundary. Trouble! That's the over. The Crusaders are 140 for 8. Patel from the stadium end. Nicked it. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think.
The right-handed batsman is coming in.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Misses everything. 6 runs added in the over. The Crusaders are 146 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Finds the edge. The Sunrisers with a